guys, it's KMCers. I'm Kiersten and welcome back to another true crime video. So today we're going to be talking about Suzanne Morphew. So let's just jump right into her case. So Suzanne Renee Morphew was born on April 30th of 1971. She was 49 years old from Mayville, Colorado. She was married to a man named Barry, and they did have two daughters, Macy and Mallory, or the incident that occurred. So on May 10th of 2020, in the middle of lockdown and COVID stuff, Suzanne left her home to go for a bike ride, and she ended up never coming back. A neighbor did report her missing later that day. So to give you context, Macy and Mallory were actually on a little bit of a camping trip. So they were not home, and Barry was at work at the time that this whole thing happened. Let's talk about the investigation now. So the investigation and trial will kind of go together, so I will try to help as much as I can. Sometimes the trial is when things about the investigation are revealed, which is what happened in this case, but I will talk about a little bit of the investigation part before the trial thing happened. So Barry posted an emotional video online pleading for his wife's safe return and offering a $200,000 reward. The police ended up finding a helmet and her bike really close to her house. Police and Suzanne's brother did conduct a bunch of different searches for her, but none of them worked out. Barry did refuse a polygraph test when asked to take one by the police. The police did end up finding 3 unknown DNA in Suzanne's car. One of them was a partial match to a male that was in connection to a sexual assault in other states. I don't know if they ever found this man or not. And Barry's DNA was tested and was not a match to any of those DNAs. In September of 2023, her remains were found about 50 miles away from her last known location. In April of 2024, her cause of death was ruled a homicide, stating that she was killed by undetermined means in the setting of butorphanol, azapirone, and medetomidine were in her system, which is also marketed as a known immobilizer for wildlife, is part of animal tranquilizers. Now I'm going to start talking about the trial. On May 5th of 2021, Barry was arrested and charged with first-degree murder, tampering with evidence, tampering with the body, possessing an illegal short rifle, and attempting to influence the public servant. During this time in between, though, she was pronounced dead, even though she was still missing at this time. Barry denies any allegations that he might be involved. He denies that he was actually involved at all. That Barry said that the last time that he saw his wife was in bed. She was asleep when he got up at 5 in the morning to go to work. That he said that he didn't learn that she was missing until a neighbor called him about 12 hours later. Police did find a dart gun, empty darts, and a needle to inject the tranquilizer into the darts in his gun safe. And in August of 2021, a retired FBI agent testified that they actually found a tranquilizer cap in the dryer at the home right after her disappearance. Barry did admit that he used the darts to tranquilize deer to take their antlers from them without having to kill the deer, which I don't know, some states it might be legal and stuff, but I think it might be illegal. I'm not 100% sure. In July of 2021, prosecutors revealed that Suzanne was actually having an affair with an old high school friend who actually lived in, I believe, Ohio or something. and that she was actually texting him the day that she was reported missing. She also texted Barry on May 6th, telling him that she was done and that she wanted to get a divorce. He was trying to paint this picture as they were in a happy marriage, and cell phone data showed that Barry was kind of pinging in weird patterns all around his home, that they believed that he was actually chasing Suzanne around the house, but he actually said that he was shooting chipmunks. Honestly, I don't know if you'd be chasing somebody around the house, because I just feel like if somebody's chasing me with a dart or a gun or anything, I'm gonna be trying to get the hell out of there, not be just running all the way around the house and not trying to get out of there. Does that make sense? But that day that she went missing, he actually went to work at a different town where he ended up throwing out 5 bags of trash. He did it in 5 different locations in the town that he was in. He pled not guilty, and on April of 2022, authorities actually dropped the charges with the motion that they could charge him at a later date if they needed to. So he's not been officially charged or convicted for any wrongdoing in Suzanne's case, and her case has remained open this whole time. To this day, it still remains open, and there's no resolution with this whole case. I am going to be talking about the aftermath a little bit here. So after this whole thing went down, people really did start to believe that he killed his wife, and he actually killed his wife the night before she was reported missing, and he staged the whole bike crashing, got rid of her body, and this was all because he found out about the affair and he was very, very angry. That is the theory that has been going around. And in May of 2023, Barry actually filed a $15 million lawsuit against officials, claiming that they violated his constitutional rights. Barry did move back to Indiana, where they are originally from, just to try to get away from the chaoticness of what was going on in Colorado. He does maintain that he is completely innocent in this whole thing. He was planning a celebration of life for May of 2024. And so the case, like I said, remains open, and there's nobody being responsible right now. I'm gonna leave you guys with some pictures of her life. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below what case I should do next, and subscribe if you haven't already, and join our family. We would love to have you. We are on our way to 150 subscribers by the end of the year. This is KMCers, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.